Welcome back, friends, with more of The Dragon Prince. So this show had a sudden surprise release like a week early. I wasn't expecting this till next week, I think, and I was busy playing Pikmin with a friend until he left just like half an hour ago, and I found out about this, but I'm excited to get into it. I know some people were bummed with Season 4. I liked it, but it was definitely a lot more setup than just full go like the first few seasons, and I am worried about how much more story there is left to tell in just 3 seasons. I assume we'll get to Aravos this season. He'll be unleashed on the world, unfortunately. Looking forward to seeing our beloved characters interact with each other. Maybe Rayla can fully be a thing again. But alright, full reaction's gonna be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Oh, bait. Bum bum. I can't help but mimic him. Looks like a seashell. Good thing he didn't get knocked off into the ocean. Very glowy. That is bright. Whoa. That's it for the opening. Ocean. Domina Profundis.
Mom. Dad,
Oh yeah, she got her coins back.
Nan. I love you. I miss you so much. I bait.
Hope we find a way back for them by the end of this season.
Find out what happened to you. I will help you. This is my sacred promise.
Do you want to bind something to your arm again?
Who were you just talking to?
Bait.
She didn't tell him about it?
So did you just make bait a sacred promise?
Uh-huh.
We're not helpless. I'm spending every waking hour in the library.
How's that supposed to help?
Do not
She's a
ask
mage.
how the ocean's blue, or why the tides their time do.
Don't give her poetry.
To love is simply to know this.
Is that a big book of
Nonsense?
ocean poems?
Oh.
Uh-huh. It's got everything from ocean odes to salty sonnets to sea shanties.
Sea
Myself
shanties!
in a place where I can connect with the ocean arcanum.
We're going to need to know one thing. How do you kill a Star Touch elf?
Oh, he doesn't look good.
We got the map to Erebos'
Jeez.
prison, but what good does that do us if we're stuck right here?
The map says it's not that far.
It's time to move.
Your dad's sick, Claudia. We shouldn't move him until he feels better.
Float him with dark magic.
Well, he's not gonna feel better if he's dead.
Arguably, no pain is better than...
You think
Pain.
that if dark magic does this to a person, they might not do it.
It only happens the first time you use dark magic.
First time?
He was dead
Oh,
for 2
wow.
years. Maybe that reset everything somehow. This
Interesting.
is the first time he used it since coming back to life.
Can reset it? That can't be just like a throwaway detail. That's important somehow. That book looks animated different than the others. You could tell he would be pulling that one out.
Here we go, Erebos.
Shrouded. Speed read. Did you speed read all of it? Yeah. Oh, open and close it until you can read it all.
Maybe if I just
Sneak read it.
peek.
No.
Do not yell at the rare volumes.
No, of course not. I won't.
He's yelling at books.
You are stripped of all titles and inheritances, and you are hereby banished, never to return. Wait, your ring.
It was given to me by my mother when I was just a child.
Let him
It's
keep
made
it.
of tin.
Later.
Belongs to Queen Janai now.
Oh, he's gonna bear a grudge for that. And you're just gonna drop it on the ground? Yeah, what happened to Ezrin and everybody else? We saw that giant pillar of light and then...
I'm going to find out what happened to you. It's nailed shut.
Aww, Stella.
I was looking for you, Callum.
Convincing.
But you weren't here. So we were just admiring this painting of the kid. Oh, bumps a daisy.
Bumps a daisy? What did you...
Huh? Did you get it?
You took something off of him? Rayla. Hi. Oh, he just waves back so enthusiastically. Stella's a hoarder. It's just some rusty nails.
There is no synonym for cinnamon. There is no,
No synonym for synonym.
There is
Synonym.
no synonym
There's
for
no
What?
synonym for synonym. Synonym. Damn it!
Nice. I think that might be a synonym for cinnamon.
It's a
That's not
subcategory.
synonym, Terry, that's a category.
Yeah.
This doesn't help me at all. Are you trying to break my calming mantra?
Oh, that.
Just trying to
Oh.
help. You wait here.
What do we name this
Waiting
thing?
as hard as I can.
It's so cute, kind of, and horrifying at the same time. Oh, this is where Gren? And this is where we found the egg too, right? This is where Runan was kept.
Evil jar of toenails. Evil jar of
Something.
peanut butter? I guess dark mages get snacky too.
Another coin?
Another coin?
Of who?
You're human. But who are you?
Whoa! Staff? Bow.
Runan's bow.
Jeez, that is a giant war bow. Holy crap! But who's on the coin? I have so many questions. He's like handing it off to her?
I can't help you yet. Because right now, the world needs me. Callum and Ezra need me. I love you and I haven't forgotten about you. I never will. Surrender. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? Oh no, she's not doing anything too bad.
We're going to calm your anxiety, Earthblood style.
She doesn't look convinced.
Soon you'll be feeling like a tree in the springtime. Relieved.
Relieved? Relieved?
Aromatherapy. Smell it. Breathe it.
You could have just farted,
Be
man.
Present and mindful.
You're sprinkling crushed leaves on my head.
I think you'll find this oddly relaxing.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like bubble wrap.
I found a fuzzy friend whose unique personality is sure to soothe away any roiling tempest of anxiety.
Adorabers? Yes, it is!
An adorable?
It's giant.
Dora purr.
I feel so much better.
Your girlfriend has been arrested.
News?
Did you just send it from there?
What's going on? Why are you sending me notes by Crow?
Because he's the Crow Master.
Let her go.
I think you should know what happened first.
It's not gonna matter, but fine.
The elf stole it.
It's not for anything nefarious.
The elf. She's Rayla.
She was carrying the weapon that was used to kill King Harrow.
Oh,
What? None of this matters.
yeah.
Don't you want to know what she was up to?
Yes, but like,
She did all this?
yes.
If she didn't tell me, she has a good reason. The tides are true as the ocean is deep.
What does
Ocean
that mean,
poems.
Prince Callum?
It means I trust her. Unconditionally.
Yeah.
Let her go. Now.
But also, please give us an explanation. She's already free. She was just being chained up as a courtesy.
Somehow, when I pet this sweet little guy, I just
Whoa,
know
whoa, whoa.
everything's going to be fine.
What? What happened with the thing? Blood urchin? Sounded like blood urchin, but I don't think it. Yikes.
I can explain.
No, I meant what I said. You don't need to explain or justify anything to me.
I think.
You can tell me when you're ready. I mean, I am curious. But boundaries? Trust?
Trust.
I mean, she did swipe your key. That's
So,
not
I found
super
some
trustworthy.
information on the...
They keep them in the Great Bookery in Luxoria.
Great bookery,
Luxoria calls their library the Great Bookery?
right?
It actually makes more sense than library.
Yeah, you know, it kind of does.
I guess. But I mean, Libra means book in Latin, so it's library. They sleep in adjoining rooms, but not together? Oh,
Hey, I have a thought. What do you say first thing tomorrow, we go to Zadia?
finally, back to the Pillar of Light. What's going on? Is it to call the Ocean Dragon? They're here. I like their design.
I have called you here because...
Who is this child?
King?
He is a king.
Erebos is trying to escape his magical prison. Can you please help us find his prison?
I do not know where it is,
You have some idea about how to find out, though, right?
but I do know what it is.
You know what it is. So many people have so many different parts of the puzzle. The end. Aww. The Adorable. It's a giant Adorable. Bubble bath. He took a bath to connect with the Ocean Arcanum. Cute. Okay, I understand Callum trusting Rayla completely and unconditionally, but I feel like he should understand the effect it can have on everybody else, because their king was murdered by Moonshadow elves, specifically her uncle using that very weapon. Like, of course, Rayla wasn't doing anything nefarious, but I feel like he's asking everybody else to trust her when they barely even know her. And yeah, he's the prince, so he can force it on them, but it just feels like a bit of an iffy situation to not offer up some sort of explanation. I do find it very curious that she didn't tell Callum about the coins though, because she has to assume it was done via dark magic, right? So wouldn't the first thing she would do to be consult a high mage about it? And I'm confused why she isn't looping him in on this. Granted, Runan killed his dad, supposedly, but I mean, Harrow and Viren killed the Dragon King in the first place, and Ezrin gave a speech last time about how we're deciding to move forward together in peace, despite all of our history, so I don't know, maybe she still has some doubts though. I assume that since dark magic was used to put them in coins, the most straightforward way would be for somebody who understands the spell to use dark magic to undo it. And Rayla says that she wants to put helping them aside for now because she has to help save the world, and that's like immediately pressing. And I think you can do both, because her parents and Runan would be excellent and powerful allies in helping to stem the tide against Aravos as well. But yeah, for now she's putting it aside. Callum is very patient and doesn't push Rayla to give him any answers, but it also feels like Rayla isn't putting her trust in him and is actually going behind his back to do things. I feel like he would have said yes if she asked for the keys just straight up, but I guess for some reason she doesn't feel comfortable just giving away everything that she's going through right now. I feel like this first episode gave us so many more questions than answers though. We had one scene from Kareem. Exile makes it feel like his story isn't over. I don't know if he becomes so bitter that he turns somewhere bad to get revenge. I'm not sure what other kind of storyline is left to tell about him other than that. And the 10 ring feels like it'll be important though, and I felt like he could have kept that. And yeah, who is the human in the other coin and how can he still move? My guess is that he has powerful dark magic within him so he can resist the magic a little, compared to the elves who are capable of magic but are considered more warriors in their tribe. And yeah, we have Viren suffering from casting dark magic for the first time since he was revived, and Claudia said maybe that something was reset within him. I feel like that can't just be a throwaway detail, right? And I'm curious what other significance there is of him being reset. I appreciate Terry trying to calm Claudia down. He tried a lot of different things that seemed to mostly be geared towards Earthblood elves, but it worked for her as well. And yeah, the little details in the show are always so full of personality. The shushing librarian, the crow master sending a crow like 2 feet to send a message. That's pretty funny. And yeah, Stella just hoarding everything in her portal. She like took one of the nails. What for? Can she also, I'm curious if she can access things afterward easily, or does she have to like dig through her stash to find a specific item? The ocean poems were very, very funny and charming. I like them a lot as poems, but I find them hilarious in the context that they're used in. Callum is just being very silly and it's very amusing. But yeah, this episode is just the first one, and this series is definitely meant to be binged, but I just have so many more questions. Hopefully we start getting some answers soon, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Full reactions, early reactions are on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.